Welcome to episode 7 of Paper Brief. I'm Charlie, your guide to the world of neural networks, joined by Cleo, an expert in machine learning. Today, we're diving into adaptive shells for efficient neural radiance field rendering. So Cleo, could you give us a quick rundown of what neural radiance fields are all about?
Sure, Charlie. Neural radiance fields, or NeRFs, have been a game changer for visualizing 3D scenes. Basically, they use neural nets to generate detailed, view-dependent imagery from data points in a space. Think of it as a way to create ultra-realistic 3D photos from a bunch of 2D images.
That sounds incredibly complex. What exactly does this new paper bring to the table for NeRFs?
They've tackled one of NeRF's biggest challenges: speed. The key idea is to use what they call an adaptive shell. It's like a smart boundary that adjusts to focus computation on important visual parts of the scene, so the whole process is more efficient.
Efficiency sure is crucial, but how exactly do these adaptive shells work?
Imagine you've got a mesh wrapping snugly around the object, only where the details are sharp. That's the shell. It allows the renderer to skip empty space and renders only what's necessary for high-quality images.
I see. And how does that impact the overall rendering quality?
The beauty is, this approach doesn't sacrifice quality. It maintains the sharpness where you need it, like in clear surface edges, and manages fuzzy areas differently, like hair or fur. It's a more tailored approach that doesn't treat all surfaces the same.
That's a smart way to balance detail and performance. But I'm curious, how do they ensure the shell fits the object correctly?
They utilize what's called a level set method. Think of it as carefully sculpting the shell to fit right around the complex geometry of the object without including unnecessary space. It's a two-part process of dilation and erosion, custom-tailored to the task.
Custom-tailored indeed. And does this play well with existing techniques?
Absolutely. The paper suggests that it's complementary to other speed-up methods out there. They're even looking into combining their approach with others for potentially even better results.
That's what I love about this field. There's always room for integration and improvement. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
I'm just excited to see where this goes. If these adaptive shells can be refined further, we could be looking at a whole new era of digital imagery. Faster and still breathtakingly detailed.
Fascinating insights as always, Cleo. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in to this episode of Paper Brief. Stay curious and keep exploring the world one paper at a time.